Do 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 do. Ba, ba. Okay. Off. See. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Oh, that's neat. Okay. All right, that's quite a delay. But that's okay. I can deal with that much of a delay. Do 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 do. Oh hey, I I I hope I could show you why people are into it, Nix. Hey Sin, welcome, welcome. Sorry about the huge delay. I never thought I'd see you again, Nix. Not because it was bad terms, just I just didn't expect you to come back. I remember correctly. Last I saw you I was playing To the Moon. Uh Gambling indeed. Gambling indeed, Senor Panda. Though this is gambling without the actual possibility of loss in real life, because I own the game, so so I'm gonna go ahead and say, no worries. I listen. Self care is more important than watching me. Right now, I'm just trying to send out all the invitations to watch to all the people who tell me to make sure I advertise at their locations. So it's a little bit of a delay. Just a little bit. Almost done. Really gotta try and find a way to get this done automatically. Oh. But so I finished To the Moon. Sorry I did it where you couldn't see me playing it. Uh, Finishing To the Moon made me really sad and happy at the same time. A lot of little stories intricately woven together, even though it was the same story of one guy, and everything clicked into place with that first memory. And now I ask the person who recommended me to play that game to continue to recommending me games because it was very good. All right. Oh, what? I clicked into the game and then it stopped displaying it. Lovely. Okay. Uh, yeah. I need to get a platypus plushie now and to make a rabbit. Um, though it did make me finish it. It made me want to properly get my streaming stuff set up, as in like my icon and maybe a virtual character that is like my buddy or me. And it's something I've had in the works for a long time, and I just never settled on a full idea. And I've always had a connection with the idea of the moon and moon rabbits. So kind of like, you know what? Screw it. Once I once I have the money, I'm gonna commission a picture. I have no money, but I have already talked with the commissioner or someone who can draw it about it, and it'll be a surprise when I unveil it. But first, I need the money to pay for it. We're working something out. All right, now for Balatro, this game, people usually enjoy it if they enjoy roguelikes. I love roguelikes. I enjoy calm roguelikes, and I also enjoy more action-based roguelikes. This is a more calm one about strategy, deck fixing, and basically turning luck into skill, but you do start off with luck. Otherwise, I wouldn't be this far in. Oh, the stake I'm on is black stake, which now I can have eternal jokers, which means if I buy it, I can't sell or destroy the joker. Uh, as for the other stakes that have been added on, is I don't get any money from beating the small blind except for my leftover hands, and my required score scales faster for each ante, so I have to be careful with my scoring. The deck itself gives me an extra discard, so that's good. I'll be able. Uh, I have 4 discards, 4 hands to play. I am playing poker. Not skipping the first one because you can skip. It's like a puzzle game's plans is Botany Manor. 10 out of 10 game, and the art style is very pleasing. You play as a woman who wants to study plants, but it's set in a time where women in education is just ludicrous and very satisfying. Don't have to play it, obviously. I shall at least write it down somewhere so I don't forget to check it out. Because every time I say, "Oh, sweet, I'll check it out," I forget to write these things down. I don't. I don't have a. Let me just put it into my server as game suggestions. Stream ideas. The game Botany Manor. All right, there. Now I can see it all the time. I don't know what the game how the game will play, but you said it's a puzzle game, and that's already caught my interest. All right. We're gonna go ahead and try and get a flush here. Oh, good. With the combination of chips and multiplier, based off of the starting ones for all the hands, I'm trying to get enough points to finish, which I only need 300. Each card has a chip value assigned to it based off of what it is. Yeah, which is I don't play Fortnite or Overwatch. I've only gotten into Marvel Rivals. And before that I played Team Fortress 2. However, I only played Team Fortress 2 because I had friends who wanted to play it, not because I found personal enjoyment. Same thing for Marvel Rivals, though it's a little bit more fun for me for Marvel Rivals. But I probably won't be getting into Overwatch just because I don't have that enough of a drive for those types of games. I'm more of a puzzle centered person. Combat and action is secondary for me. Am I lighting off? Oh, that's what's going on. There we go. Fix my lighting a little bit. I do. Now it's pointing directly at my face. Now, uh, I need Jokers right now more than I need Arcana. Now, here's where the roguelike aspect comes in. These are the Jokers. I have 5 slots for Jokers up here, and these can influence my score. This one is better for me right now, so I've just cemented myself into playing for flushes. If I think I can get back out of debt, I could take this credit card right now, but this is very much a trap. This got me an uncommon Joker. This will not. I'm going to risk it. I'm falling for the trap. Vault cards, gold card. Help me get back out of debt. Let's turn this king into a gold card. So yeah, I use tarot cards to influence the deck permanently, and planetary cards to influence the score permanently. Uranus adds to the 2 pair. Every single one of these has a planet, including the secret hands. The 3 secret hands have also gotten planets. I will not. I might need this actually to survive. I'm not entirely sure. But now I'm $5 in debt. Ooh, that thing on the bottom left was a voucher, and vouchers can be used to permanently augment how the game's going. Oh, good. I got a flush, and thanks to this Joker, it's going to score on the first try. So if you enjoy stratagem, you might enjoy Balatro. For now, I'm just trying to beat every stake with every deck, so I can get everything done on gold. Ooh, Hanging Chad. I love Hanging Chad. I do not have a use for it right now, though. Uh, Planet card, standard pack, leveling up a straight. For now, yeah, let's level up some hands. I will not have a chance to buy this again. I don't even know if I want this, so I'm going to ignore it. Just go to the next round out of debt. I need a way of making money. That's what I really need. Oh dear. This is such a low power hand. Come on, just one more spade. Oh dear. Come on, just one more spade. Oh, thank goodness. What else can... So, Botany Manor is a puzzle game. I'm assuming you have to grow plants in a certain way. I mean, that's the first thing that comes to mind when I hear a game called Botany Manor. Are you building manors? Are you... No, I don't want you to tell me more. I don't want any spoilers. Spoilers are so much harsher in puzzle games. Plus 1 consumable slot. I could buy everything here. I don't need that. I straight flushes are too hard to make. I'll definitely increase my card though. This will be so much better in the long run. on. Give me a flush. I need to increase that at least. None of this is a flush. Increase full house. Correct growing condition. Magical plants. Magic. I don't need any. Well, I could use at least a sealed card. Aha! Purple seal. When I discard this, I can get a tarot card for free. Now, of course, I have 53 cards in my deck now. Oh, gosh. I'm not going to roll 2 free jokers. I might need to do this in order to survive. I either do that or play this and then skip this one, which will do the same 2 free jokers. But if I skip, I miss out on the shop. Shop hasn't been helping me much recently, though. I could do it once. This is not something you usually want to do, but right now I need the jokers and I put myself in debt. Okay. Idol can be helpful. Hiker is okay. Get free tarot cards if I manage to get an ace within a straight. Which there's only 2 ways of doing that, which is why it's the superposition. Because it's either incredibly high with ace, king, queen, jack, 10, or ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is no other way for an ace to be in a straight. It's either 1 or 11. Yeah, but the credit card allows me to go up to 20 in debt. And this is money generation. But it's a very difficult one. That doesn't help me in the long run. I'm probably grabbing the idol. And maybe the hiker. I'm grabbing the idol, definitely. It's just a flush that it moves around. And times 2 to your score is a lot. I'll grab superposition and hope I can get that straight every now and then. But this is more just a sell than anything else. Oh dear. Okay, I need hearts. So I'll be discarding everything that isn't a heart, and I don't... If I get an ace... I have a straight right here, but it doesn't have an ace in it. I can discard these 3 cards. If I get an ace, I can play it, but this also leaves me with a straight that has 3 hearts in it. I could do it again. Come on, please. But now I have the possibility of a flush. Do I abandon the straight? I still have all 4 aces in the deck. This is where the gambling comes in. This is where all the luck is drawing the cards. But those tarot cards can help me remove luck as a factor altogether. I can either give up on the straight and just hope I can get the full flush, or I can keep hold of the straight. I'm keeping hold of the straight. I believe in the heart of the cards. I should not have believed in the heart of the cards. Never got the ace. However, I did get a flush still. Wait, what? Every 5 apart. Oh, crap. I misread the idol. This is bad. This is very bad. The idol does not help me as much as I thought it did. Oh, no. This isn't good at all. I need another flush. I mostly have spades left in the deck. gosh, well, I only need 300 points. I can get it with regular straight. How many queens? There's 2 queens. 2 tens. If I play all these cards as a pair... Oh, high card's higher for me right now. So I'll just play the high card. Yep. Gambling. I still have one more... I have 2 more hands I can play to get out of this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a straight. Oh, no. But at least I got through this blind. I completely forgot how the idol actually works. This is not a good card early on. You want this later when you've destroyed most of your deck. Joker Stencil's pretty good. This is never gonna happen. This is never gonna happen. I'm gonna buy this. This will help me out for a little while because it's just a straight ×3 no matter what I play. Go ahead, buy Venus. We're gonna go all the way into debt. We're gonna go all the way into debt with this card. And then we're gonna sell it so that we stop going into debt. This Joker gains +3 mult when any booster pack is skipped, but I can't get rid of it, so I'd be locked into using this. +3 for each Joker card. That's counterintuitive to Joker Stencil, because this gains ×1 mult for every empty Joker slot I have. Played cards with even give me +4, or a free roll in the shop. +50 chips, because it's foil. Because card rarity is a thing in this game. Because of the foil, I'm going to just take that free roll, because it's essentially $5. This is an okay card. This is much better, because chips is what I'm going to be lacking in the future. So, I'm going to do... Nah, I'm just going to sell this and try to work my way out of debt. I have +10 when it's a flush ×3. Which right now, with a flush, it'll be a 14 ×3. And then I have an additional 50 chips. I will hope that to goodness that's enough. Alright, so set to suit. I mostly have these right now. Oh, hey, look. A flush. And I got my King of Diamonds! The one that I put the gold onto. So I'll get $3 out of this. Yes! Out of debt! A little bit. See, that's so much bigger of a score. Alright, that's $8. I can't buy anything. This will be a great voucher to get out of debt. How much I could sell these for? Not enough to get out of debt? Okay. What do I miss out on? That's fine. Can't buy anything. I'll be able to probably get this soon. Hopefully. I still need a way to make money. I have no way of earning any money right now. So all of my money is coming from the fact that I'm beating the blind. This is gonna get me $3. That's all I get. Well, $3 plus 3 hands left isn't so $6, which will put me at 0. I'll be exactly out of debt. Now I just need another way of making money. Can't buy you. Ah, a money card. What else would I have gotten? 3 of a kind? I could have done a 3 of a kind build. Just straight up ×3 if I get a 3 of a kind. That sells for 2. That sells for 3. That sells for 4. I could get rid of both of these. Buy this. No, I can't. This is $8. Not. I'd have to sell all of my jokers for this. It's not worth it. Dang. I really should stop doing that to myself. Reroll the boss blind. All diamonds are debuffed? That's fine. Just means I won't get my $3. Alright, now we've got a flush of hearts. We're gonna greed it out a little bit, looking for the king of diamonds. Because we need all the money we can get. Greed it out. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Okay. It's not worth it to grade it out too much, so I'll just do it now. Ooh. Now, this game isn't for everybody. Mostly because the fact that it's highly luck-based in the beginning. Like, the first few antes, it's very much like, Constellation! That's a very good one. It's a very good one to get. Alright, now here's the question. What do I do here? I grab this spectral pack. Polychrome to a random joker, destroy all other jokers. I can sell this and sell this. Yeah, the game focuses on the most fun part of roguelikes for me, which is the setup. Yeah. If I sell these two and put the hex on this? No, I don't want to do that. I'd rather have put this hex on the constellation. I could... Okay. I'm gonna do something stupid. Just a little bit stupid. I am betting the entire run on this Joker stencil now. It is now a ×5 × 1.5. And now I have 2 multiplier Jokers. One with... Now it's ×1, ×1.5 ×4. And that's there too. This is all a very bad idea when I have no way of making money. Because now I just want to play the highest hand I can possibly, which is either 4 of a kind, straight flush, or full house right now. Or straight. The straight is also a ×7 for me. King 4, 6, 7, 8. I'll discard. Alright, I have a champ. Wait, no, I have a straight right here. I have this too soon. I have it way too soon. Okay, just a... Oh, that could save me. That could very much save me. World. Converts 3 cards into spades. I don't need that right now. I'll hold on to it, though, so that I don't get it again. I need some plus molt so that this is doing a better job for now. Eventually, this will be better, and they'll both be better eventually. Just these 2 cards together is a build. I just need enough of these cards to make it worth it. Seed money. Great way of making money. Usually. Alright, I can open this Arcana pack, and then sell this after I open it. I can Hanged Man. Removing cards from the deck doesn't help me that much right now. In fact, it doesn't help me much at all. But I can remove these 2? Because nothing else really helps me here. Making a stone card. I'm gonna remove some cards from the deck. This is a bad idea right now, but it's all I've got. And then I can sell this to get this instead. Getting 2 common jokers every blind can help me get my money back really quickly. This won't take off for a while. It's either that or sell this and buy this. Either way, I'm selling this because I don't have enough money. So I either buy the Rift Raft or the Venus. This can help me get my money back and help me create a build. This just helps me. I'm taking a chance on my own ability. Jack 10, 9. Oh, right now, 3 of a kind is my easiest to get best hand. Gonna get rid of these cards. I just needed a 10 or a 9. Please. Just a 10 or a 9. Please. Oh, great. A card I wanted to score. Yep. Every single one of these is a joke of some kind or a reference to something, especially the legendary jokers. Alright. Let's play these. Come on, I need a 3 of a kind here. Not another double. I have upgraded 2 pair a little bit, so I'll play these and hope for that 10. Come on. I don't think I'm winning unless I draw that 10. I'll leave the ace in hand and throw the 3 away. Oh, man. I've lost this run. I took too much of a chance on that polychrome. There it is. 3 of a kind is currently better than a full house. So there we go. If this wins, I get $3. It did not win. I have lost this run, and it is all my fault. I took too much of a chance on this Joker. So we're gonna go ahead and try again. I don't need to... Alright. All over again, starting from scratch. Come on. There we go. That should be enough to win. A flush usually is. I could show you the full collection of cards. Photograph, not a bad idea, but no. I can understand everything, like every thought of that. This game is definitely rage-inducing to people that don't enjoy these kinds of games. All right. Green Joker is a good card, but it's not usually a card people permanently have, especially when I have 4 discards to work with. I wouldn't want to use this. Baron turns kings into steel cards in my hand, essentially. This card is a win condition in many versions of how people play, but it doesn't help me early on. At least not a lot. I can force this, or I can force this. Both are bad options. So I'm going to force this because I can get rid of it later. Or I could sell it now to get all of my money back. Looks like I'm sticking with it. +3 to hand size. Nah. Alright. Dear Lord. We're gonna try find all the kings in my deck. And we found none of them. Just one king, please. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Wow, if I had an 8. There's a king. And now that king's gonna turn this 4 into a 6. Giving me a win. I'm glad it's fun to watch. Not everyone has fun watching games like this. I know I have fun watching people play. Mostly because I look at what they do and make strategies out of it. This is a long-term getting money card. I can turn all of my face cards into gold with it. Or I can take this Arcana pack. I cannot do both. I can take this Square Joker and start playing hands of 4 with no way of making money. Let's see what the Arcana pack has to offer. There's a way I can get my money back. Like this. I can grab the High Priestess, which will give me 2 cards here. And now I can let's sell the pair, and we'll try to make a 3 of a kind build as we grab the Midas Mask. This is so far a horrible start, and I am just making a mess. There's a king. Right. We're trying to play 3 of a kinds now. So I need 3 of a kind of either the queens, jacks, or tens. I could throw the tens away completely. Let's throw the tens away completely. We're being very greedy right now. Hey, look, a straight. Gonna continue to be greedy. Should have kept the tens. Got the queens. Gonna continue to be greedy. Now that I have a queen, I'm gonna throw away this jack. I'm not winning this run. I was too greedy. Let's just play high card and hope we draw the other queen. Come on. There they are. Alright. And we got a second king. Huzzah! Oh, I should have got rid of the 5, not the 7. Oh, I didn't think that would score. At some point, I'm also going to want to score with the kings, because if they're going to be held in hand, I'm going to want them to give me money. This is the card I thought Idol was. Each played card with blank suit gives you times 1.5 mult when scored. This is not a bad idea either. I could sell the Baron to grab this. That would not be a good idea, though. This gets me molten things score. Oh, man. Give me something good. Double my money. Tower, Empress. Make things have malt is probably a good idea. Sell this and end this and just hermit. Completely waste everything I've done so far. We're gonna be hoping for 10s. It was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyway. Okay, I got a queen in hand. That's good. That's good. I have 2 kings in hand. I have the jack in hand as well. I have 4 pairs in my hand. I could either do this, turn these kings into gold cards for the future, or both my. I am missing 1 ace, and I have 2 nines and only 1 ace. I'm getting rid of the ace. Oh, speaking of. Oh, wrong button. It's okay, I could just continue. It takes me right back to where I was. I meant to click options, settings. I have the audio down a lot right now. There we go. That's better. Also, I have Among Us characters on the hearts, Enter the Gungeon on the diamonds, Shovel Knight cards on the spades. Discard the aces. I'm being very greedy right now. Come on. Score, please. Ah. I may have broken the game a little bit. Now I'm looking for those 10s. I need 900 to win. Yep. Okay, try not to click out of this game. Alright. An eternal flash card, huh? This Joker gains 2 mult per reroll that you've done while it's in your hand, while it's up here. That is not a bad idea. Oh dear. It's also plus 50 chips. I still have a chance to buy this after. This won't be good at first. In fact, it's an entirely different build from Baron. But I can get rid of Baron if I get this. And then I'm gonna do 1 reroll for just plus 2 mult. And now we're gonna hope that we get as many gold cards as we can. Full house is currently less. But hey, more gold cards in the deck now. May not win it, but it's half. More than half. Here's one of my gold cards. Oh, I needed to make it a high card in order for Queen to score. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. We're now gonna hunt. We're gonna try and get one more. How many gold cards left? 2? I don't think a high card will win. If it does, it doesn't matter. I'm just making it gold because I want another gold card in the deck. I won. That's fine. We have a sort of weird way of making money. I won't be able to buy this unless I buy it right now. More discards is better. It was not worth it, though. I shouldn't have done it until I should have held on to my money to make more money. Especially because I have to get 3,600 for this one. We're gonna aim for those 8s. We're gonna aim for those 10s. We got a set of 10s. Alright, we're about less than halfway with one hand. Alright. Now we need to actually think carefully. I could aim for those kings. I haven't drawn a single one of them yet. I need to play another 3 of a kind anyway, so doing this just to make the queen a gold card. I should just play the kings. Please. I've made a mistake. A huge mistake. It was such a neat run, too. I should have just clicked next instead of adding a discard. Hey, that's how the cookie crumbles in this. These are too low. This is not. So I'm going to discard these. And that was the right call. The music is very nice and calming. There's also mods to this game that add multiplayer, that add just a whole bunch of extra jokers. But I've told myself I probably won't do that until I've gotten every deck to a gold stake. Supernova permanent. I'm gonna search this buffoon pack because I'd rather not either of those jokers. What played face cards have a 1 in 2 chance to give $2 when scored. This is for This is for money. I need that money. I need it desperately. Doubles my money and only have $3. It's not worth it. Alright, I want to play face cards. A flush and a straight really only holds about 3. How badly do I want to greet this? Got a pair of jacks. I also have a flush. I'll play the flush because I'm gonna have to play two hands anyway. I didn't get the $2. Darn you, 1 in 2 chance. Darn you, coins. Flip in my favor. Please. Okay, I got 3 jacks. If I discard looking for kings, I got the queen, not what I wanted. If I discard looking for kings, I can make it a full house. I can also discard looking for the other queen. Okay. With a full house, that's 5 chances to get $2. Okay? Darn. I flipped 5 coins and only one of them came up heads. So what have you been up to, Nix? Spectral Pack, Seed Money, Space Joker, all of these are things I want. But I will open this first. Aura? No! Brave! Sometimes this is incredibly worth it. This wastes all of my money, though. I've just been resting. I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but I'm on summer break. Oh my gosh, you're in university. Oh my gosh. What are you studying? Uh, we have a very odd build coming ahead of us. I should have bought this first before I bought that. I was hoping it would get me 20 bucks. Spade cards are debuffed. I want to play these twos. I want to play the twos along with face cards. And I can't do that if I don't draw any face cards. Okay, got $2. Alright, I need another 2. Got another 2. Now I need hearts. Criminology and criminal justice, the minor in English. Nice! I would be absolutely terrified. I'll greed this just a little bit. Turn $1 into 2. Didn't get it. But I did get another chance. With a flush. Forged document. Forgeries are definitely something that require an expert to look at. And I'm glad more people are looking into being in jobs like that. I wish I had a job in general. Sorry. I love the driver's license. It's expired. See? It expires on the 24th of January, 2025. Random Joker. Buffoon Pack. See what's in here first. A permanent Sixth Sense or abstractive. Sixth Sense is not good enough to be permanent. This is good. This is a good enough card. And because of this, I'm gonna buy this. Oh! Alright. With the Burnt Joker, I will be upgrading the level of the first hand discarded every round. This has become a very particular build of playing twos, from having multiple Jokers. I would prefer having this because it's a straight ×3, but I need to have 16 enhanced cards first. So it's not worth it right now. It's funny mentioning I'm studying criminology, as everyone else always feels the need to mention that they like watching crime shows. I can imagine it gets annoying after a while, though. I don't like watching crime shows. Well, occasionally I do. And the only reason I'm talking about it now is because you brought it up. They can be funny. They can be good. But usually they're doing something weird that makes no sense. And it just catches me off guard. I upgraded high card without even thinking about it. Just play the flush, get some points. Oh wait, no, this will win. I needed to play high card a bit more. This is now at 24 chips. But like a lot of crime shows, they try to push a message instead of just do actual crime terminology. I'm sure you've noticed that too. Oh man, stuck with superposition or not. I'm just gonna go to the next round. I've got enough scoring. The only crime show I currently enjoy is what's it called? I should be paying more attention to what I'm discarding on as my first thing. There's a crime show that's not really a crime show. Deep. Oh my gosh, 4 of a kind. It's worth it for the chance at the money. Let's see, it's only 12 mult for high card. I don't think it'll score. I'll just play the 2. But like, the crime show Only Murders in the Building, which is a true crime podcast TV show, but it's like a little bit more of a comedy as well, and I enjoy it. But yeah, it definitely feels like it'll be a do you play basketball thing. I've been asked that a couple times, but people stopped asking me because now I have a gut. And since I have a gut, it's obvious I don't play basketball. I'll double my money. Normally you'd buy that and hold on to it. That's fair. Kind of like what Law and Order used to be. Steel card. I'll just grab this Judgment. I'm gonna start turning my aces into 2s. I got superposition again. I'm gonna hold on to all my money, because now I get my max interest. Actually, is this my last chance to buy Crystal Ball? It is. I'm buying it. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Oh, fish is a little annoying, but it's not that bad. There's ace. I can go for a super position before I do anything else. I'll be discarding a pair to do so, though. Am I going for high card or pair? With this, it's better to just keep increasing high card. I have the extra discards to handle it. And now I have a super position. And I got $6 out of it, hopefully. Come on, one more. Aw. Oh, that one? I'm eventually going to be playing twos out the wazoo, or getting rid of Wii Joker entirely, depending on which way the build goes. But Wii Joker is one of the best chip jokers if you play towards it. Just $4 permanent. But I don't have any space for it. Extra hand is really good. I'm still trying to replace these jokers with better jokers, so we're gonna see what's in the buffoon pack. Vampire removes enhancements like them being gold in order to give itself more time smult. So this plus the golden plating joker make all my cards into gold and then immediately take it away in order to give this smult is a really fun way of getting it. I had a run like that once a while ago. More like Homicide Hunter, where it's like every episode is a mini documentary about a homicide case. I'm more a fan of comedy. So true crime only appeals to me if it's a comedy. Which I know it usually isn't. In fact, most of the time it isn't. I do enjoy drama every now and then, though, so I will occasionally get into it. Do I want to sell the Burnt Joker for one of these? I could sell the Superposition. My deck currently doesn't have any enhancements, though, so I'd be enhancing things and then immediately getting rid of them. I guess I could sell this just to sell this. Just getting money back. Use one of up to 3 planet cards to be used immediately. I really want this grabber, though. Just makes it easier for me to possibly not die. I would check it out if I was more into it, but I like puzzles more than I like. Well, I like a show that's based around the idea of it being a true crime podcast. Only Murders in the Building is a very odd show. Pair of jacks. Am I still going with trying to up high card? I think that's what I'm going with, is high card. Making a bunch of twos. Or I could do 4 of a kind right now. Yep, it's if you enjoy the comedic styles of Martin Short, that's not right. If you enjoy Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Selena Gomez, you might enjoy the show. I would like to play these jacks first for the chance at $4. Don't win, please. Okay, good. Every 2 upgrades Wii Joker because it's the smallest card. Plus 15 mult when 0 discards remaining. Come on, Hermit. The fact that you don't even know Selena Gomez was one of... So, the only reason I know who Selena Gomez is due to the show Wizards of Waverly Place. I didn't know she became a singer. The original Wizards of the Waverly Place, she was the lead actress for one of the 3 kids. Which is a Disney Channel show. I lived under like 13 rocks compared to you, though, because I still don't know who a lot of celebrities are. 2 planet cards. I could try Judgment. Getting rid of Burnt Joker. I'm currently not using it correctly, or am I going to sell this and hope Judgment gives me something good? I don't have any way of making... I mean, I could have, I guess, done that. Well, that's not helpful either. Well, it's a little helpful. Only a little, though. I'll level up 4 of a kind once. And roll? Better Joker? No. Interesting Joker, though. Getting a card with seal is pretty good. I don't need this forever. Just for a little bit. Just until I get some blue seals. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed, so I won't be able to play any 2s. I got a 7. I can get a full house here. Let's go ahead and discard a high card. Or should we discard pair? High card, pair. High card, pair. Let's discard high card. We're building up for the rest of the run, so... Let's play said high card now. We're not winning with it. We're just trying to get $2. We didn't get the $2. And now this for... We're getting a full house just to buff up the Wii Joker. I need to start making an actual plan for the rest of the run. Because right now, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants again. Ah, yes. The gambling card within the gambling. 1 in 4 chance to add foil, holographic, or polychrome edition to a random Joker. This can really help the run if it hits. It didn't hit. And we're still trying to find a better Joker. Free reroll for shop or Cartomancer. We want that more than we want that. We're looking for deck fixing, after all. We got what we wanted from the certificate. What do we got here? A Justice. That's not what I wanted at all. I still have a 2. I have 2 2s I can still play. Me, I recognize names because I'll like hear about them. No idea who the person actually is. Ah. He is... Tom Cruise is an actor. Do you know who Jackie Chan is? Jackie Chan is an awesome person. Upgraded 2 pair. Oops. I'll have 2 8s, 3 7s. Looking for the blue seal, at the very least. I didn't find it. I'm going to try and get rid of the 7 by turning it into glass. By turning it into a glass, it has a ×2 mult to the score, or at least to the first part of the score. So the 6 will become a 12, and then a 1 in 4 chance of being destroyed. I'm actually hoping it's destroyed. Jackie Chan is one of the most famous actors in the world because he does his own stunts, and he does a lot of stunts. And he's also famous for being a wholesome actor, which there aren't a lot of, apparently. Empress and Sun. I don't really need hearts that much. Hopefully this has a hermit in it. It does not, but it has temperance. To sell the heart here. Want that money. But I want to, just use the temperance. I didn't need to sell that hearts card. I had plenty of space. And now, my interest has gone up. Now I got interest up to $50. So I'm going to go into the next now. I wish I could tell you some of the movies he's been in, but I don't know the names of movies. He's in all of the Rush Hour movies. You can check those out. They're a comedy crime series of movies that a lot of people enjoy. I'm gonna go ahead and just discard a pair. Empress, these 2 jacks. Well, he's only very famous in certain circles of knowledge. It's just like, if you pay attention to pop culture, you know who Jackie Chan is. If you don't pay attention to pop culture, you're not going to know who he is at all. If you pay attention to comedians, like stand-up comics, you're going to know people like Jim Gaffigan or Gabriel Iglesias, or Fluffy, as he's known. But if you don't pay attention to stand-up comedians, you're not going to know who those people are. Like, if you're not into pop culture, you're just not into pop culture. No one can fault you for that. And if they try, that's on them for not having the ability to let things go, I guess. 7. Try to get rid of these 2 cards. First, I'm going to play this 2 pair. You know, Nix, you are the first person I've mentioned Jim Gaffigan to actually know who they are. Most people, when I say like Jim Gaffigan, they're like, I don't know that comedian. And it's wild that I actually I'm honestly surprised I'm not the only one who knows who he is. I think my favorite jokes he's ever told was the bacon bits joke. Series of jokes. Because he's not famous. He's just a stand-up comedian. that some people happen to know, and most people don't. He's famous enough to have a following. That's about it. This card is not worth it. I do need to win a gold stake run with this card at some point. For now, I'm going to ignore its existence. Guess we can level up Mars again. Oh gosh, the Hot Pockets joke. Oh man. I remember the joke, but it was so long ago that all I remember is that how lazy was the man who made up the Hot Pocket jingle. They're like, okay, man, we need it tomorrow. What do you got? Hot Pocket. Alright, playing card, add another card. If it's a stamp, it'll be good. I could put in a gold card. I could turn this into a 2 later. I don't need Showman. It's an interesting card. I could get another Burnt Joker with it, but, like, it doesn't help my build currently. Also, I'm getting so many extra chips from the Wii Joker. I'm basically building up all of my possible hands. I do need a better times Bolt Joker at some point. Oh, good, I got another string tarot card. King, Queen, 754. Discard all of this for another high card level up. It's a full house. But I'm looking for 2s. Or another ace. Looking for 2s or another ace. Alright. I'll make both of these into 2s. I only need to play 2 of these. I'm trying to get more money still. I don't think this will win. But I am trying to make as many of the cards in my deck into 2s as possible. Oh dear gosh. I'm screwed. How many 2s left in my deck? 5? 5. I am very screwed. But never mind. Every hand I play is... Alright, I can get a 5 of a kind if I can find another 2 and unlock that hand. Unlocking the 5 of a kind is probably better to do now than in the future. So let's get a high card with this king for another possible $2. Maybe I'll find that last 2. Or I could score and forget that every hand I play gets me $4,000. 4,000 chips currently. Should have played all 4 of the 2s to max out this. I feel quite dumb. Magician. You can start turning the 2s into magicians and kings. Eventually the kings will also be 2s. Can I turn into a steel card? No, I cannot. There are no 2s in this hand, so we're going to use the Emperor. Ooh, deck fixing. Finally. This is also an uncommon card, but it doubles my interest. Sure, we'll boost pair as well. Doubling my interest makes my $50 get me $20. All club cards are debuffed. That's fine. Well, that's not as fine. 4s and 3s are going to take too long. We're just going to pop them now. I don't think this goes off. I don't need to hold on to the base cards anymore, but this is a high card. Discard. High card goes up in value again. Got a pair of 2s and a pair of queens. We're looking for more 2s still. Pair does not do as good as high card does. Cállate, pocket. That's not right. I forgot what hot was in Spanish. What am I doing? Play the high card while hunting for cards. Caliente pocket. Thank you very much. Cards. Play the 2 on its own, I guess. I want to search for that gold card. Caliente pocket. I guess I won't be getting that that card. But I will be getting a full house. Gotta upgrade this as many times as I can. I have this card I can still replace. This is not a good card to replace it with. It's too late for me to start doing this. But if I was skipping everything. One time, your mom and all of your siblings, the 2 of your siblings, gym live Atlanta. Wow. I'm very jealous. I've seen Achievement Hunter live once. Back when they were still together and doing live shows, which was a weird thing to do. I also think I saw Game Grumps live, but that's all other stuff. All right. Death would have been great if I had a 2 in my hand. I do not have a 2 in my hand. Did you have fun? Because I mistake what surreal means constantly. Alright, I can turn the 6 into an 8, or 6 into a queen. Or I could turn an 8 into a queen. Because I can eventually turn these into 2s. Or I could take the Emperor and hope for better cards. I'm gonna do this. Celestial Pack. I haven't upgraded Flush at all? Well, I'm not doing a lot of flushes. Pairs and full houses, yes. Definitely taking the Hanged Man. Judgment. A lot of good. I don't know what surreal actually means. I've never figured it out. That might be the correct use of surreal, and I'm just wrong. That would be very nice of you. Die, 7. Didn't die. Okay. Die, 7. Do a 4 of a kind, or should I try to unlock 5 of a kind? No, let's just stick with the 4 of a kind now. No, I should have did the 5 of a kind. Should have looked for it. I guess that it's the correct usage then. That's hard to... I think that based off of that, it's the correct usage. I could do the 4 of a kind with queens, with the queens, or I can shove everything away and try to get those last 2 twos for another 4 of a kind twos to further... I think I should do that. I should do that. Find those twos, me. Find those twos. I did not find the twos. We're just gonna play a 2 pair with only 8,000 points. Or 4,000, I guess. Yeah, but it's still increasing the power of Wee Joker. Yeah. Neutral words, they exist, and I forget that. Vampire? Nah, it's too late for Vampire. Well, it's not too late for Vampire, I just don't want to use it. Not with how I've built the deck so far. Let's start with the Jumbo Arcana pack. String. With these cards, I'm more gonna want to just put multi on these. Put mult on the twos, make them stronger cards. I think I would have preferred to make them lucky cards, but I'll do what I can. Oh, great. What do I get rid of for using this? The deck? First, I need to figure out if it's worth getting a legendary Joker. The legendary Jokers are these 5. This Joker gains ×1 mult when a face card is destroyed. Played kings and queens each give ×2 mult when scored. This Joker gains ×1 mult for every 23 cards discarded. Life's been treating me okay. I am currently job hunting. I've been job hunting for the last 5 months, and I've been doing a bad job of getting a job. I've had interviews, and currently I'm just living with my roommates while they support the me, and I've been looking for jobs. They've been looking, and they've been helping me, and I can't have asked for better roommates. But I'm doing well despite that. I'm still streaming and stuff in the small hope I get big, luckily. Obviously I do need to get better at audience interaction and all that other stuff and boost up my ratings through figuring out how to advertise and stuff like that. But the only thing I can work, if I don't have a set schedule of streaming, I'm not going to get an audience regardless, so. This is a fallback plan, though. This is not the primary. This is, if nothing else happens, this is my hope to goodness that I just become big out of nowhere. This is a really good one. These are all good. The only ones I don't want are Tribule. Yeah, the only ones I don't really want are Tribule. Canio, I can give or take. This one hurts my run a little bit, but it's still early enough I can shift into it. I think. I don't need the Burnt Joker. Yep. Oof. Quitting after one shift is not always the best play though. I don't really need the burnt joker anymore. I've been using it to help boost hands up, but I don't have a particular hand that I'm trying to get. So this is the only one that I can see get rid of. Because I don't have any molt without this. Selling you. You were very helpful, Burt Joker. We got Perkio! Oh dear. I definitely don't have a deck built for Perkio, though. Although... Perkio can be very helpful if the right setup. I just need... Yeah. I just need a tarot card that's good. Oof. No, yeah, no. Absolutely. You are correct. Oh yeah. So Perkio gives me a random negative consumable, which will be great later on. Right now, it's not that helpful, but it will be if this gets me a better card. It did not. I don't want lovers. I didn't need to sell it yet. And Judgment is not good for me yet either. I'm probably going to be selling Cartomancer at some point. I should have used it when I sold for Perkio. But yeah, no, that's awful. There are so many places that do stuff like that, and it's just awful. There's a 2. Like, if you're gonna hire people, you gotta treat them with at least a little bit of respect. There is a bare minimum of respect level that people don't meet most of the time. I'm lucky that I've never had management treat me like garbage. I've only heard stories from my friends for when it's happened to them. Now, I don't know if that's because of any particular reason or if I've just been completely lucky. It's probably just the fact that I've been completely lucky. There's some more 2s. Let's play this ace. Didn't get anything out of the ace. But I am absolutely sorry to hear that people treated you poorly just because, you know, you've never had a job before, so you didn't know the exact thing you were doing. Like, how are you supposed to know if no one teaches you? That's one of my biggest gripes with people's mentality on things. I didn't think that was going to win. Crap. Alright. I need to get a card up here that I want multiple copies of. No. I am gonna open up this buffoon pack, though. I don't want any of this. I can't get rid of the abstract Joker. It's my only way of making money right now. Or making scores. I can sell you. And I'm going to use both of these, see if I get a better Joker. It's okay, but not good enough. Then use you. I also don't want this. I probably should have just bit the bullet and took that one, though. This might make me a little bit more money. But this is so much more worth it. This is the best, one of the 2 best Jokers in the game. 3 best Jokers in the game. Copies the ability of the leftmost Joker. So I can make now 2 copies of whatever card I leave in here. If I can find one. It's not what I was hoping for, but I can deal with it. So now... now I have those. And now I can have... This makes this essentially a ×2 to the score. Or add another 15. Until I get a multiplying Joker, though, this is the better one. First hand is drawn face down. That's not great. Currently, that was okay, I guess. We're gonna use this Empress card. See what these 2 cards are? Okay, this is a 2. This is a 5. I don't care about the 5s. Now I have 4 2s. Get rid of that. 6. If I could hug you right now, Nix, I'd give you a hug. If you would want a hug, that is. Not everyone wants a hug. When they're talking about things that upset them. I do. I love getting hugs when I'm upset. Well, I send you hugs as best as I can. I forgot what you said your lore was. I know you're based off the Goddess Nyx, Goddess of Darkness, but I have a stuffed animal collection, so I could send you a very real hug. Or at least in comparison to whatever it is I'm doing now. Oh dear. Come on, I need something here. Erosion. Permanent free. I don't want any of these 3. So I guess I could take erosion instead of abstract. But if I do this, I need a hangman. This is better right now, so you're too late, stuntman. You may have also a +10 molt to you, but I need my hand size. Come on, tarot card, please. I guess I could deal with this one. I could also use it and hope I get what I'm looking for. Or I could hold on to it, get 2. Does this work with this too? No, it's incompatible. If I use this and get it, the hangman? No, I got devil though. I can use this, get 2. Make both of these. I don't know what I want to do. I can sell this. $4. Oh, because it's negative. It only sells for 1 usually. NX was nicknamed Bright. I remember that much. Of course. Sell this for $4. And I'll just open this pack and open the next thing. 3 of a kind. We're gonna make a bunch of golden cards real quick. But I'm hug this penguin. There. How did I come up with my user? That's a very good question. I wish I knew the answer. It just... So, I made a Twitch account to watch a friend play. No, I made a YouTube account hoping to one day, you know, make it big. I was a child then, and I didn't didn't have the discipline to properly schedule stuff up. And all I did was think, I like this. Unique similarity. I workshopped it and just decided I liked it and went with it. That's all. I just liked it. I don't have a fun story. I just liked it. I guess I don't need a fun story. It doesn't need to be a super big thing. But it's mine. I have it. It's what I've got. Three of a kind here. I'm definitely turning you golden. Two. Full house. Full house is currently better. It's not gonna win, but it'll allow me to look at 5 more cards. Yep. I do know that when I was workshopping it, I'm like, I'm my own person, but I'm just like everybody else. A unique similarity, and I like the title. It might also just be an excuse that I came up with in my head. Not entirely sure. Another full house. That's good. It's good. I want copies of this card. I'm gonna use that other one on this king. Get $3 more. My name in itself is a juxtaposition, or not a juxtaposition. My name is a oxymoron to some people, but it's unique is describing the similarity. Therefore, it can't be a juxtaposition. All right, now I can copy the Earth and just do a full house run instead. For you. Sure, buy and use. Didn't do anything. And spectral cards. Get me something good. Medium. Add a purple seal. Destroy 1 random card and 4 random enhanced cards. It's not good. Just gonna put a medium on this 10. Now I can discard it for cards. For tarot cards. Oh, I forgot to use this. Emperor. Buy and use. Hermit's great. Wheel of Fortune. No. Interesting, but no. It's no space. Don't need flushes. Don't need stone cards. I didn't find anything, so I'm just gonna hold on to the Earth and sell that gold card. I forgot to put it to the left. Well, use this one. I just lost out on so many things. Alright. I'm just gonna be doing a full house build now. I don't win on the first hand, so I can play this now. Ooh. Probably should have got that hanging Chad. I gotta not forget to move things over. Got a king, I got a pair of threes. I got more queens than I've got threes, so I'm just gonna move these away. Looking for those twos. There's a lot of twos in my deck. Come on. Two, please. I ran out of discards. Oh, dear. This is what I get running out of discards. I can either play these two cards and hope I draw another two. I've got plenty of money right now. What am I doing? Get me that other full house. Describing differences. Uniqueness meaning there's nothing else quite like it. And a juxtaposition is putting opposite things next to each other to make those two opposites more distinct and exaggerated. Oxymorons are descriptions that are self-contradictory, like deafening silence. Fair point. But, That's a very fair point, actually. Loyalty card, interesting idea. Obelisk. My hands are all over the place, so no. Hanging Chad is not a bad idea, but I don't have the space for it. Buy and use. I guess both terms work. Though if we call it an oxymoron, I could say that I am an oxymoron. Using the other prefix variation of oxy. The family. If I grab this, I can focus on getting 4 of a kinds and up and then copying them with Perkio. And then just get rid of erosion altogether. That is a polychrome reserved parking sign. And that is just a regular reserved parking sign. Temperance, thank you. Come on. Last roll. Didn't get what I was looking for. However, for now, I've got a lot of full house stuff to make use of. So, Perkio is best in a deck when you're using vouchers, such as the telescope. However, it's also just a great way of getting the cards you need. And high multitudes of them. This is better. Because this is now times 16 if I get a 4 of a kind. I'm going to hold on to those 9s just in case. Empress, not the greatest. I need the 2s. So we're going to get rid of those 9s. There we go. 4 of a kind, right there. Now, I need the blue seal. Gonna get rid of this 9. Fair. Looking for more cards still. I should be doing this while I'm looking for cards. This on the left instead. Well, now I can put this on the left, and I'm gonna put these two together. Also gonna just use this full house because I'm not looking for it anymore. I'm gonna use mostly these ones. So I'm still looking for... I should have threw the king in with them. Or the 6. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a 4 of a kind up here. Well, you weren't wrong. They're synonyms of each other based off the descriptions you gave. Ramen. Idol. I haven't destroyed enough of the deck for that yet. I see. What can I get from here? An Emperor or Death? I don't want to death anything here, so let's Emperor. We got an Empress and a Magician. I'm going to sell the Empress. Magician is our backup if we can't find a better card. Moon. Standard pack. Saturn. Mystic Summit. Death is more important than Magician. Now we're going to hold on to one of these at all times because we're going to slowly turn all of our deck into 2s. And that's how this game becomes really fun. Got a Justice. Okay. Queen, 10, 8, 6, and 5. Ace, King. Yeah, play all these. From what I'm reading, they're not quite synonymous, but they do kind of go hand in hand. Ah. So I have an oxymoron type juxtaposition. Or a juxtaposition type oxymoron. In a way, they themselves go together. And now I have a 5 of a kind that I'm looking for. And now I got the 7. And I think I want to do this with one of the deaths. And I'm gonna sell this Justice. I don't know why, but I sold it. And now we have Planet X. The card for 5 of a kind. Lose all discards at your hands? No. I don't need to add cards to the deck. I need to remove. Next is the boss point? No. Play only one hand, King. Hanging Chad? No. 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 It's not going to be enough. Interesting card. We are not built for it, though. This makes it so every heart I play has a 1 in 2 chance of multiplying the score by 1.5. I did it again. I did the thing again. This too is a foil. I kind of want to use these on that. Hold on. Discard copies. So I can always just do King, Queen, Jack, 10, 6, and just play the hand. Forgot to do that, so oops. Missed out on some point scoring, but I know I can win without it. Did I get the discard? I have not. It's what I'm looking for currently. It is neat. English is neat. Ace, Jack, 9, 3. Just trying to make sure I don't lose everything. Alright. 3. Turning you one of those. And I now have the chance to do a 5 flush. A flush 5 is even stronger. Oh man, I was trying to get another one, but it's okay. With this, I end Perkio. I can now get an infinite number of these. And thanks to Wee Joker, Eris here is gonna have plenty of time to just make the run stronger. Yeah, I'll use another Planet X in case I don't find the Eris. Because I only have that many of those twos. Death. Yeah, this is more important. Removing cards. Another Hanged Man is very good. I might even use the Eris so I can get copies of that instead. So we get a Mars and a new Eris. No. DNA. I could, but that just adds cards into the deck. I don't need to add cards, I need to remove and focus on that right now. So I'm going to do this so that I can have multiple Hanged Man. Which is so nice. Use that one first. Use this one next. Discard. Oh, I can use that on the aces. Should have planned that out a little bit better. Alright. I only got a 5 of the kind going, and I didn't even find the, Oh, no! I lost. I lost because I made a huge mistake. I didn't move this over in time. I didn't lose because I got lucky. I got lucky that it was enough. Well, it wasn't lucky. I planned for it to be enough, but I didn't have it set up for that plan in mind. Gosh, that almost killed the run. That almost killed the run. And I was one ante away from beating it. Oh, dear lord. I'm constantly making that mistake. Dear lord. A death? Gonna turn this 6 into one of these 2s. My best score? I can pull up my high scores, I think. I've had such an amazing run once. Ooh. These are terrible. Alright, options... Stats. My best ever hand was 1.845 e to the power of 13. And you can go all the way to nan infinite in this game if you get a lucky enough build going. Hey, there are people that get all the way to the end of the game, and I've managed to do some pretty cool runs. How many hours? Let's find out. Library. Balatro. I have 172 hours in this game. Oh, man. It's not worth it. I don't have any space to buy and sell it. Sell you. Sell you. Buy you. Next round. I don't know if this is the game I have the most hours in. But I've definitely spent a lot of time in this game. Eventually, I'll be able to get out of the Wii Joker. This is keeping me alive for now. 5, 6, 10. I also shouldn't have used all of my Hangman. I should have held on to some of them. Now that I have this, I can use this. But, like, I really... Oh, good, a death. Do I want to use it now? Probably, actually. Well, let's do one more discard. Now I don't need to. Well, I could turn these 2 together. Get 2 heiresses. This is better. Eventually, I want my whole deck to be these 2s. I could have held on to 2 of these. Because I had 2 more hearts right here. The biggest bonus right now is Perkio can make 2 of these. If I don't find anything else worth copying. Empress not worth copying. Arcana pack. Let's see what you got. Hanged Man and Fool. I've never even heard of West of Loathing. I have Hanged Man and Fool. I also have Hermit. I could Emperor in hopes of getting another Death card. But I think I'm going to Hangman and Fool to get another Hangman. Nice. I played through Undertale on stream, actually. I played the pacifist run and will never touch it again because I refuse. I refuse to play Genocide. Which adds one universe where they've only ever had a happy ending. That's one more for that scale. I only died 3 times, I think. I went too far in my searching. Oops. Alright. Now we're gonna hold on to one of these hangmen. 600. Gotta be able to hit up to 600. 5, 10, queen, and this king. Let's get rid of this 5 and this 7. And see what we get. The judgment. That was not worth it. But I now have this. How many? I have 2 7s left. One of them is the other one of these. And I have 19 cards left in deck. I already know it's going to win. So I can search for the other 7. Genuinely, one of your favorite games of all time. Bizarre humor with lore that is just bizarre humor. What kind of game is it? Is it also a puzzle game? Or is it an adventure game? Platformer. I also enjoy collectathons. One of my favorite games is Banjo and Kazooie. Right, found it. And play. Oh, that's not enough to beat the extra large blind. Luckily, it's not play only one hand. But I'm going to need to play 2 hands in order to beat it. No matter what. In case I have to play a high card. Spectral Pack. Maybe I can get rid of more non-twos. Medium. Talisman. Let's put the Talisman on you. I don't need both of these, so I can use one of them. Don't need cards in the deck. Need cards out of the deck. Empress, Fortune Teller's neat. Alright. We're gonna do some math here. We're going... Oh, no, wait. this only copies the one furthest to the left. So even if I want to place this in to be before this would only copy this one. Not a puzzle game. Best way I could possibly describe it is a 2D adventure game with stick figures set in the West with hell cows, demon clowns, necromancies, and goblins that talk backwards. That sounds like a hoot. Alright, now the question I have now is Hanged Man or Eris? With the the very large blind, I need to get 600 points, and I just barely got the 400. I keep looking. No. Definitely not. I'm not continuing. I'm not doing an endless run, because I'm trying to beat as many decks as possible on every stake to get them all the way to gold. No. 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 Every time... Ooh. Yeah, no, that's main reason I don't want to do a genocide run. Alright. I don't want to sell the Hanged Man. I could get 2 more eras if I sell the Hanged Man. And, like, guarantee a lot more score. Yeah, if I had Death instead of Hanged Man, I might have held on to the Death instead. Just look at these points go up, man. Look at these scores. We're gonna end it off with 560 times 40 as the base. Here we go. Two, three, four, not enough twos. One, two, three, 4 twos that aren't hearts. I have 4 hearts left in the deck. I could run this, just do a 4 of a kind as I search for the other ones. So I can only do 1. No, I can do a 5 of a kind. I do a 5 of a kind while looking for the other 2s. Finally beat Sans. Oh. That's the only reason I want to do a genocide run, is to try my hand at Sans fight. I won? How did I win? Oh, because the Molt application made him higher than my other score. Neat. Alright, we do not want to do the endless run, because we're trying to get everything up. There are a lot of stakes in this game. I'm trying to get everything up to gold stake and completed. So far, I've only beaten 1 deck on gold stake. And there are so many rules once you get to gold stake. But I've gotten everything up to green. Ooh. What? It's awesome that you and your mom play games together. I I played some Nancy Drew games with my mom, and by that I mean she was playing Nancy Drew, and I would sit on her lap, and I'd help a little bit, or sit next to her when I got too old to sit on her lap. It's one of the reasons I'm so into puzzle games. Is I just played a lot of puzzle games with my mom growing up, so I understand that. I also used to enjoy real-time strategy games, but when I got older, they just fell off for me. I don't know why. All right, we're gonna do one more run, and then we'll probably end stream. This gives me an extra hand every round. Start with $10. Green deck is a weirdly difficult one. This is a weirdly difficult one. I don't know what I want to do. I could show you what a gold stake run looks like with all these rules. You have the basic difficulty. Then small blind gives you no money. Oh no! Oh man, I wish I played Minecraft and Roblox, or either of those with my mom. I play Minecraft, but not Roblox. Oh man, score faster. Shops have eternal jokers. -1 discard at blue stake. Purple stake required score scales even faster. Shop can have perishable jokers, jokers that get debuffed after 5 rounds, meaning they no longer do anything. And then rental jokers, jokers that cost $3 to hold on to. I'll do one run of this, and then we're probably going to end it. We haven't had a lot of people watching today. Alright. So I start with, for this deck, I start with a Hex. And the other thing is spectral cards may appear in the shop. These are the spectral cards. When I get my first Joker, I'm going to basically give it Polychrome, if it's a good enough Joker for it. We're going for a Flush. You have such a good relationship with your mom. I'm a bit jealous. Mostly because I wish I was better at communicating with my mother. My mom and I are in a great relationship, but my mom's more of an active person than a gaming person. The only game I know she plays are usually games that require a lot of self-focus, so she can't really talk during them, or Nancy Drew. And those are the games we would play together. She's more interested in poker, like, physically, than probably Balatro. Oh, wow, I found two rental jokers right off the bat. But my mom would rather do things like ride in a go-kart and stuff like that. To the point where they now own a go-kart. And whenever I visit, there's a chance we'll just drive it around, taking turns, because my mom is a competitive racer and might time us. Oh man, this is a rental, so it's only worth $1. This will sell for more. +1 mult for consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. Most of my family are ambiverts that are all throughout the scale of ambivert. I am an ambivert that leans closer to introvert, but I definitely like to go and make friends and on rare occasions I don't have a battery for when I'm out and about. On most of the time though, when I'm hanging out with people, I have a mental battery that needs frequent recharges. And I think that's why I'm an entertainer. Or can grab the Matador. What's the first blind? All spade cards are debuffed? No, it's a terrible card. I'm just gonna select this. Probably grab the Gros Michel, which is a type of banana that has gone extinct. Like, in real life. I can sell this for 3 and try again. We're gonna try again. I need something. I'm glad there are people that can be best friends with their parents. I can get the mail-in rebate for some economy. This doesn't help me much now. It just makes it so I basically only have 2 suits in the deck. So I have a vert that leans closer to invert a group of friends I already know well. I will, yes. I understand that a little bit, but in a group of strangers, I will sometimes just somehow latch onto a person that is like-minded to me without knowing that ahead of time. I might be psychic. To-do list is interesting. This is more interesting. Mail-in rebate, $5 for each discarded queen. The rank changes every round. It's a good econ joker. And I might just sell the Hex so I can buy the Gros Michel. I don't need to use it. It costs $3 to have this, but with the fact that this can get me $5 for every queen I discard this round, it's pretty good. I didn't draw any queens. Alright. I find myself, when I'm on a bus, I have to talk to the person next to me so that they're no longer a stranger. So it's easier to get, like, right on the bus without feeling awkward. That, or I need to sit completely alone next to nobody. So if I'm stuck having to sit next to a person, that person will become my friend whether I like it or not. The next card is a 2 of clubs. That's also a neat little trick that's in the game's actual code. 3. That specific joker that I was hovering over. If I just play a card, I won't be able to discard, will I? This will add plus 15 and then just score, won't it? If it does, that's fine. I still get $4. But I would rather get more money. See, that's also good. That's also a high possibility with me. Ace, 5-2. Just play it. Hopefully it doesn't score and I get the chance to discard some queens. Okay. Please, some queens. I didn't get a single queen. Well, I didn't make any money this round. Aw, man. Well, you lucked into finding me. We're like-minded enough. If we met in real life, we'd probably be friends. Though, I'm guessing there's definitely an age gap that would make it a little awkward. But you're in college now, so we could just be D&D buddies. Because when you're D&D buddies, age really doesn't matter. Because that's just D&D friends. And D&D friends, you're pretending you're not yourself anyway. As long as you're a good enough D&D group together, because that's not the concern. No, age does matter a little. A lot, actually. It's personalities, isn't it? But age is somewhat linked to personality. I'm arguing with myself. Okay. We're gonna pretend I said none of the words that I've said. Alright, now I need to discard aces. None of these are right. Yeah, I'm I'm 8 years older than you. So there is genuinely a huge discrepancy in our age. We would never have met naturally. Yeah. When you're old enough to drink in 2 years, it'll be completely less awkward. I'm getting super unlucky for the mail-in rebate. I need more discards. What? Even if they approached you first? I don't know. Uh, oh, wait, if you're 19, that means you just started college. That means you're as old as my sister. Oh my gosh. You could be friends with my little sister. You're the same age. So did they. Though they're in art college learning about mediums and design and things like that, so you're probably nowhere near each other at school. And I also highly doubt you'll ever run into each other in life unless it's like at a coffee shop or something. But yeah, you and my sister, same age. I can't tell you their name because I don't have their permission yet to say it on here. Probably, and especially because I've given you what their age is, I definitely can't. Alright. This is so bad right now. Debuffed after 5 turns is so bad. Talisman's pretty good, though. I can slap this onto a card and get $3 out of it. Every time. From now on. Man. Freshman year, and you're getting a degree in criminology and learning the things that make people criminals tick. Well, not tick. You're not learning psychology, you're learning how to tell when crimes are committed. Throw it on the ace, I guess. Probably should have did it on the king. Discarding the 8 will get me $5, so I'm doing that for sure. Didn't get another 8. I'm gonna play a high card as I look for more 8s and hopefully don't win. What? Emma? What's with the cursing? No, seriously, what's with the cursing? Crime and why it happens? Yeah. There's a lot of things that cause crime, and it sucks. Yeah, what? Ow? Emma, I feel like that would be very painful. I don't know what you're trying to do right now. Nix, if you don't remember, this is Emma, my moderator. Are you kidding me? It went extinct. Ah. 1 in 6 chance for the banana to blow up. I've only had it for 2 rounds, and now I don't have any scoring jokers. This is gonna get me killed. Oh. Yeah, that definitely hurts. Don't do that. How dare you? Oh gosh. Just gonna have to randomly hope I get enough points to win. Discard kings for money. 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. I also need a 7, so I'm just gonna discard these. Looking for kings to discard. Got a single king to discard. Emma was in fact the one with the block of fondant. The fact that you remember this is wild. How dare you eat the Gros Michel? Gros Michel. Gros Michel? I don't know how to pronounce it. You've shown me multiple times, Emma. I still can't remember. I don't know if that trick works for every word. I need more scoring jokers. This isn't going to help me. Oh dear lord. Make me $20. Immolate, that's $20. I'll be losing 2 fours for $20. Not in it. What? Not at? I need these 4s. Oh, I needed one of them. I got $20 out of it. That's fine. We're gonna do this. We're just absolutely destroying everything in hopes that it saves the run. I don't know what's getting destroyed. I don't know what's disappeared. Alright, these are 2s. These are all 2s. Oh, sorry, those are all clubs. These are all clubs. From here to here. This is probably also a club. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna discard all of this anyway. One of those was a 4. Pair of 9s, pair of 7s, and hope it works? No. I need another 9 or a 7, and I don't know what's in the deck. Well. I need another 1,000 points. It's all up to you, Misprint. Please be lucky. It was lucky. Alright. This is the worst I've ever had a build at the beginning. No, I've had worse build. Plus 20 if hand contains 3 or fewer cards. What's the boss blind? Only one hand type that round? Alright, we're gonna also grab Death and the Arcane Pack. We're desperately grabbing at anything we can use to make this run work. Or you need to discard queens? How many queens are in the deck? Currently 4. If hand played? What? Oh, I hope you have fun hanging out with your girlfriend tomorrow. I'm gonna turn these 2s into queens. This 2, anyway. And then I'm gonna use the Emperor. Because $6 is not worth it. It's actually very worth it. These were not worth it. These were less worth it. Alright. Next round. Well, if played hand contains 3 or fewer cards, yes, I understand. I knew what I was saying. I didn't say it right. Skipping to get $25 after I beat this, or play? Let's play. I got an ace. I need to discard queens. Like this one. Wait, what am I discarding for? Diamonds? Well, I'm glad you got a relationship like that. It's very... Yes, best of luck. That is the best thing to say that I should have known to say. I guess I'm discarding for diamonds. Headbutts the princess. Welcome, princess. Right. Just remembered that I should be playing cards with hands of 3 or less. Oops. Just gonna play a 3 of a kind. And now Princess is happily in a playpen. Dear, oh dear. Ah, another 3 of a kind. Oh man. If I do get big, as a streamer, I'm probably gonna have to, I don't know. I don't know what I was about to say. +1 discard each round. That'll help me for a little bit. Sell these. Grab the talisman. And this. Is this grabbing 6s now? You can just grab $14 if I do this. Or I can get the Emperor. So let's grab the $14. Oh hey, Nightbot finally said I have a Discord. I don't understand what's wrong with that thing. Sometimes it doesn't tell people at all. I kind of need more vouchers. This is one of the most important tags in the game. I think I can get the 6,000. I don't know if I can get to 6,000. I need to make sure that I have a strong enough build before I start doing stuff like that. What do you want? 6s? I got 1 6. And 9, 10, Jack, Ace, discard. 7? Didn't get the 7. So we're just gonna play these 3. I'm just gonna throw this on the 7. Don't eat my vouchers! I need them to win! Oh dear. It's not gonna be nearly enough. Oh no. I'm missing on chips, is what's the problem. I'm about to lose. I'm about to lose badly. What is that emote? You are correct. I shouldn't, like, completely change things. But I do know that when I have a large amount of people, it's going to be harder to communicate with people when people are role-playing, or at least that's what some people claim, and I don't know it to be fact. So I really don't... I only know 2 people that say it that way. Only 2. So I don't even know if it's true. And it's just that little bit of me that wants to be a professional who's panicking over something that's probably not even true. I was only 34 short. Darn you, misprint. We'll do one more run. We'll do one more run and try to win this gold stake. Well, welcome to the Discord, Nix. Alright. I've already finished my speech. I might as well go for a full house. It was very greedy of me to go for a full house. Hey, people could be wrong. People can always be wrong. That's fair. It'll be... I was planning on... turning on slowdown mode, because I like to interact with people. Or do something along those lines. I don't know. I have to figure it out as time goes on. Played pair, but permanently stuck with this Joker. No, thank you. Swashbuckler. Add sell value of all other Jokers owned to Mult. Or earn $2 per unused discard. Well, no. Per discard. Well, welcome. Swashbuckler is a fun Joker if I have a way of gaining sell value on my Jokers. Delayed gratification only works if I don't use my discards. Then that would only be for $4. This is slightly better. And it's not even that good. I'm not using Hex, because this currently doesn't do it. Well, we agreed. You agreed on Swashbuckler. Alright. Defeating the boss blind will gain $25. Yeah, no, that's too much worth it. $25 is way too worth it in the beginning. It'll be 2 hands, so I should probably go for flushes. There are 7 diamonds left. And 10 spades left. Great. I'm going to ask the almighty, all-knowing misprint. It says clubs is the next card. It's of no help. Why green olives? Why not other kinds of olives? Why not sardines? I don't know. I'm kind of craving anchovies and jalapeno pizza right now. So I really shouldn't say much. Oh dear. This is very bad. I need a queen or a jack, and hopefully that'll save my butt. I got the full house. Snack time. I managed to survive. We got pretzels. Here we are. I myself am not a fan of olives. No! Fine, I'll play with a controller. Can't believe you, Emma. Hmm. Hmm. This would add 1 malt. This would add 4. This is not good. Do I want to be stuck with misprint? Sit back down at 8:35. I'll increase my hand size. I think it's too important to do stuff like that. Probably could have waited to do it though. Cell value is only 2. I need an econ joker. Uh, please just let me sit down. It's not that. First of all, I don't think green olives are bad for whoever enjoys them. I just personally don't like green olives. I don't like olives. I don't like the puncture of saltiness. And that's my own personal enjoyment of food. If I have salty, I have to have spicy. Wait, why are you making me stand? Oh, so you just want to bully me because you can. Got it. Um, I can't believe you. Oh, I need to remove the 130 jumping jacks. This might save the run. Grab the 3 of a kind. Hydrating. Eek. Okay. I have 2 kings, queen. Three of a kind is better right now. Play hands. I need a way to add value to these jokers soon. There's only 2 jokers that really do that. This is not one of them. 30 chips for each discard remaining, and plus 10 mult because of the holographic joker. This gets me $9, this gets me 6, and this just makes a card glass. This is not worth it. None of these are worth it. I need to check my run info. Yeah, I've increased my hand size, so this is harder to do now. Well, spade cards are debuff. This is not good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Play the straight. That was... It was a lot of points, but it wasn't enough points. Let's play the pair. I'm looking for a 3 of a kind. Are you serious? Come on. It was good enough. I'm not making enough money back. Buy this, and I use this, and then I start the next round. Free negative joker is sometimes good, most of the time not. Though, it does add a lot of value to my board. I probably should have done it. I did the flush instead of the straight. It's okay. It's okay. We're 2,000 points. Oof. Sorry about that. Or congratulations? I don't know. Business card isn't that bad. Oh dear. I'm looking for another flush. On. Are you serious? There are 9 of them in the deck. Well, there's a 3 of a kind, which is better than a flush right now. So +0. How dare you? I bet this was your doing, Princess. You're pranking me from the playpen. And just know you are. Upgrading Lush will be very helpful. 2 pair will also be very helpful. Please be a hermit. $6. Or I could start turning things to lucky cards. I'm gonna make the kings lucky cards. There's a lot of base card support, so. Princess did, yes. Princess is having a tea party with them. When am I on? I'm on the big blind, and I don't need to do this now, so let's just go to the next. So let's fight. I can either go for the 3 of a kind or settle for the flush. I have settled for the flush. I didn't get $20 from the lucky card. It's only 1 in 15 chance, so I can't be too mad. Okay. No matter what, my next hand wins. I think. Ugh. I need more jokers. Because I have chosen this route of jokers. There's business card. This can help me a little bit. At least gives me +2 more mult. And 100 chips will also help me. This is stabilizing me a little bit. Though this is temporary, so I have to be careful. Only 1 hand type is round. Pair of 9s, 2 pair. What do I got? I can hope for the 3 of a kind. I didn't get it. Alright. We're going for the 2 pairs now. Money. Darn you. Wasn't enough. Only about half. Luckily, I drew another 2 pair. I should have got rid of the queen because I've discarded so many of them. This is our last run, by the way. No other runs after this one. Win or lose. No. Too worth it to not get. Though, it does decrease the sell value. So that was probably a huge mistake. Oh hey, a Gross Michelle. It's back. This is good-ish. But I need some more smoke stuff right now. Adding a chip to the stack. That's got us a spin at the end of the day. Double tag is good, but I need... Got a pair of jacks. I got a full house. Though full house is less than a 3 of a kind right now, so I'll probably just do 3 of a kind. It's not like this is gonna score. Oh, it did. I should have played the jacks for chances at money. Base cards that you're not worth it unless I have a build around it. $9 or get a new magician. Let's keep getting enhancements for the deck. And next. There was an achievement for this game to never roll the shop once for a round, and I did it without knowing. Looking for another queen. Hey, look, a queen. Alright. Okay. Got $4. That's good. We can do this, guys. That's a 4 of a kind. But because of how I'm built right now, 3 of a kind is better. Adding another chip to the stack. That's 2. Emma just wants to make me suffer today. Come on. Money. Okay, Homer Simpson. I need to replace the ice cream. I need something other than Gros Michel. Gros Michael. Gross Michael. Moon, Star, Conopex. Guess I'm doing deck fixing. Spades. Glass card. What's the next blind? Decreased level of played poker hand? Of course. It's chip flavored ice cream. It's your favorite. Let's turn this 3 into a glass card so I can get rid of it at some point. Well, I don't want that. However, more and more king. Is that not what this is? The mango, blueberry cobbler, and walnut? Next round. I need egg. Oh, blackberry cobbler. I misread you. My bad. Play the queens. Oh no! I just realized why I shouldn't have done that. Well, yeah, I should have did the full house and hope they all hit. Two pairs also upgraded. I've heard people describe apple cobbler that way before. Those of us with a texture problem always call it, but always say that they're just very different. But that's just because texture is more important in my mouth than flavor for some reason. That's why I can't eat most pasta. Unless it's soup based or coated with cheese. Ballot's an interesting one. Especially because I've got a bunch of lucky cards and I'm running business card. This is almost gone. Supernova's more likely. No, it's not actually. In fact, this cost 3 is hard on me right now. Unenthusiastic color. I don't know who. I don't know who that is. So I'm sorry that I can't participate in your discussion anymore. Grab the death. And then I'll temperance. What do I replace? I'll grab a full house. Okay. Sell the ice cream or the hanging chad. Hopefully I'll be able to make it pay for itself. Wonderful. Very gay maker. I'll have to share them with my friends. Photograph isn't bad, but for my build it currently is. Riff Raff? Maybe? Maybe. No, I'd have to sell more than 2 things for it to start being good. Loofs, Moo Juice, and Synonym? Wait a second. Is this where you get all of your vocabulary words from, Emma? Is No? Okay. I'm gonna turn this into a queen. Unless the person has an allergy, right? He makes exceptions for people with allergies, right? Come on. Come on. Business card, you suck. I've lost this run. I have indeed lost this run. Because none of the lucky card plays hit. I was heavily relying on that. What? I'm out of the loop. Like, highly out of the loop right now. My only hope is to get 3 of a kind again. Come on. I didn't get 3 of a kind. Now my only hope is that these bolt all hit for 20s. Come on, I need at least one 20. I didn't get a single 20. That's the end of the run. The fact that I got no lucky card hits is wild. Not even, like, yeah. I was being a little too loosey-goosey with the run. But I'm still mad, because I didn't lose... I didn't lose the skill, I lost the luck, and that was because I didn't have enough skill to make it skill. Dylan makes a lot of historical recipes from, like, Great Depression. I might have heard of this person. I know I've heard at least of one person who makes these recipes and then tries to improve them because he knows people, because they know people nowadays don't have the money to always make amazing food with amazing ingredients. They gotta make do with what they've got. Yeah. Alright. I gotta pull up the wheel. Also, I gotta edit this thing that I forgot to edit. I no longer have 130 jumping jacks to do. I do, however, have a lot more others jumping jacks to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Oh, yeah, headbutt you back, princess, as I load up the wheel. Wheel of thing! Wheel spinner. There we go. I know. I grabbed the third chip right here. And there it is. You're just confusing everyone. I don't have it yet. I did tell people that I will be a moon rabbit, but I don't have it yet. Spin number 1. An additional 5 jumping jacks. Spin number 2. So close to princess time. We got a Bjork. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. And spin number 3. It's been a while since we got sit-ups. Alright. We got 2 sit-ups. So plus 5 jumping jacks. Whatever this total is. Because I don't keep a total anywhere. So we got 5 plus 5 plus 36 plus 50. I got 96 jumping jacks to do, less than 100. Oh, I guess I could have added the ×2 jumping jacks on. I don't... Ow! Why? No. No biting tail. How dare. Okay. There was no need for that. Alright. 96 jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Woo! Hey. Oh, hey, look, you started streaming. But someone's playing Banjo-Kazooie. Kinda. Now we're just gonna send everyone to Loki. They don't normally stream Wednesdays, but they've been starting to stream late at night. But yeah, here we go. Oh. Alright, everybody. Thank you again for stopping by. The evolution shall protect us. And whatever other words I could think of. Bye-bye.